She sent him $3,200. He wasn't even real. Neither was she. She had Tyler Hale's face as her phone wallpaper. Not mine. Not our wedding picture from 1998. Not the grandkids at Christmas. Not the lake house we scraped and saved 11 years to build. Him? Tyler's a country singer from 3 towns over. Played fairs and bar patios for years, then caught a break, and now he's on regional radio selling out shows in 4 states. His face sat on the lock screen of the phone my wife kept flipped over on the nightstand every night. I saw it on a Tuesday, said nothing. I'm the kind of man who watches before he opens mouth. Quick background, because this part matters. My name's Wayne. I'm 58, an HVAC guy who spent 31 years with the same company. Got bumped to senior supervisor at 42. Bought the house, raised 2 kids, saved more than we spent, lived simple, loved steady. Donna and I built a real life in a town where folks know your name, your truck, and your business, usually in that order. Donna was a good woman, solid mother, reliable neighbor, church most Sundays. People told her things they wouldn't tell their own sisters. Turns out that side of her cuts both ways. The Tyler Hale thing started about 8 months before everything split open. He'd worked the county fair circuit for years, nothing special. Then something clicked. A video caught fire online. He landed on a regional playlist overnight. It felt like everyone around here was calling him the next Garth Brooks. Donna bought tickets to 3 of his shows, called it Supporting Local Talent. I didn't think twice. I even went to 2 with her. He seemed like a good kid. Strong voice, good hair, polite on stage. Then I noticed the screensaver. Then the hours she spent on her phone after dinner. Then the Facebook fan group. Then the phone going with her to the bathroom at 11 at night. I fix air for a living. My whole job is tracking where the heat's leaking from. I don't guess I follow the line until I find the crack. So I started following the line. When I finally opened her Facebook messages, here's what was sitting there. She'd been talking to Tyler Hale for 4 months. Sit with that for a second. The Tyler Hale she talked to had 47 followers. Same profile picture as the real page. Same bio word for word. Old post copied and pasted so clean, you'd think it was legit at a glance. The real account? 84,000 followers and a blue check. Somebody had cloned his page and was using it to chat up women in his fan group. A straight copy with a cheap engine under the hood. And my wife, a college-educated, sharp, capable woman, had been pouring her heart into that fake account for 4 months like she had a direct line to the man himself. The fake Tyler told her she was beautiful, said he'd noticed her at his shows, said he felt a connection he couldn't explain, told her she stood out from the crowd. Now for the money, because the numbers tell their own story. First, she sent $400. He said he needed help with tour costs. Then $750 for equipment repairs after a show. Then $850 for a studio session that kept getting pushed back. Then $1,200 for a flight so he could come see her. That flight never existed. Total, $30,200 in 11 weeks. That's what this was. Somebody built a fake identity around a rising local singer and used it to bleed lonely women dry. Donna walked straight into eyes open, heart open, bank account open. I sat on what I'd found for 3 days. Didn't shout, didn't throw anything, didn't storm out. I just kept digging because the knot in my gut said the 3,200 vidas was not the whole story. It wasn't. This next part, I had to stand up and pace the room when I saw it. While I scrolled those messages, I kept going backwards, way back. There was a thread from 4 years ago. That was before any of the fame. No regional radio, no viral, anything. Back when he was doing covers at a place called the Rusty Hook off Route 9 for $75, a bar tab, and maybe 20 people if the weather held. Those old messages were with the real Tyler Hale, and he answered her. I read every line. You could not misread what they said. 4 years ago, before anyone outside a few counties knew his name, my wife slept with Tyler Hale twice. The messages gave dates, locations, details. She buried it and went on like nothing happened for 4 full years. Then he blew up, got popular, became somebody. She couldn't let go. She hovered on the edges in his fan group until a scammer stepped in wearing his face. And when that happened, she stepped toward the copy without once checking the follower count or the check. She wasn't just being conned. She'd been on the hook for years. I saved everything. Screenshots, bank transfers, every timestamp, every date, going back 4 years and 3 months. That's 1,582 days worth of receipts. I waited until Sunday night to bring it up. Dinner was done, kids grown and gone, house quiet. I set my phone on the kitchen table, face up, screenshots right there where she could see them. Donna, I said, tell me about Tyler Hale. She looked at the phone, then at me, whatever color she had, left her face. That's not, I can explain. I slid the screenshot with the $1,200 transfer across the table. The message, the fake account name. Start with that. She launched into it, said it wasn't what it looked like, said he'd reached out, said it was a real connection, said the money was probably some misunderstanding. That account has 47 followers, I said. Steady. The real Tyler has 84,000 and a blue check. You sent 3,200 tall, do a scammer, Donna. She ran out of words. Then I pushed the second second set of screenshots over, the ones from 4 years back. The air didn't just go quiet. It felt like the whole room stepped out of time for half a minute. To her credit, she didn't try to spin those. She broke, admitted the old affair, admitted she never stopped thinking about it, admitted she knew something felt off with the new messages and kept going anyway because it felt like him. I never meant for it to get this far, she said. I was lonely. I was stupid. I watched her for a long time. Donna, I said at last, we're at an age where starting over is no small thing. I've thought about that every night this week. I haven't slept, but I'd rather rebuild my life from scratch alone than stand one more day on something rotten. I filed for divorce that Thursday. It went through clean. No yelling in court, no dragged out war. She kept the car. I kept the house. We split the savings down the middle. When it was done, we shook hands like people closing a deal. I didn't post about it, didn't call Tyler's manager, didn't raise my voice at the courthouse. I walked out with my half and my name. 6 weeks after the papers were signed, Donna called. Wayne, she said hollow, I found something. She'd done her own digging. Turned out the Facebook account she'd been sending money and love notes to was part of a known scam ring. It had been reported 47 times. The FBI's Internet Crime Squad had an open file on. That same fake profile had run the same routine on at least 19 other women in 7 different states. The Tyler Hale she wired $3,200 to never exist. The real man she once risked everything for couldn't even place her name. I feel like a complete fool, she said. I know, I answered. There was nothing else to add. I'm 58 and I'm starting over. That's not what I pictured back at 25, standing beside Donna with a ring in my sweaty hand. Here's what I've learned about beginning again at this age. When you've told the truth your whole life, really told it, even when it cost you, you walk into the next chapter clean. No debt you didn't sign for. No lie you have to feed. No made-up version of yourself to keep track of. Donna spent years chasing a man who had already moved on. Then she spent 4 months and $3,200 chasing a copy of that man. Somewhere in that long chase, she let go of the only real thing she still had. I'm not out for revenge. I honestly hope she settles her heart. But I'm free now. For me, that beats 26 years of biting my tongue. Write that down. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.